So, I'm Zeus, father of the gods. This is my wife, Hera. We're very happy. Very happy. She's my only love butt. Right, honey? We've been together a long time.
Long time.
And you know, lots of love. Lots of love in this relationship. And you know the saying, lots of love, lots of kids. Oh gosh. So we have a lot of kitties, a little rambunctious, but what are you gonna do? Eat them? Oh gosh. So we have a lot of fun here on Mount Olympus. Lots of parties, gambling, drinking.
Sleeping around.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, you invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say thank you for being a friend. And if you threw a party, you invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say thank you for being a friend.
Oh, okay. Didn't know we were filming this early in the morning. Jeez, okay. Let's get to my room. Wow. So, if the schedule was correct, I believe we're going over creation today. And so, let me go over my notes. Okay. So, first thing ever was chaos. And from that, everything else will come. From chaos came Erebus, which is where death dwells. And from chaos came night. And so Erebus and night made love, even though they're not real beings, but that's the way it was. And from Erebus and night came love, and through love came light and day. And light and love mixed and created Mother Earth. And through Mother Earth, by herself, created heaven, or Doranos, if you will. And heaven and earth combined to create many things, one being 3 Hecaton Shires, a Cyclops, and 9 Titans. Now 2 of these Titans were Rhea, and another Titan was Cronus. And from Cronus and Rhea came little old me. And that's where the real fun begins.
Hello, everybody. I've called together the council for a council meeting. As I'm sure you all know, the mortal world is going through a period of chaos. And they've been going through this period for a very long time. It's a lot of strife in the mortal world, and we know how the cycle goes.
Yeah, we do.
So, although this may be the mortal world, and we may not be mortals,
But we sure can't sleep with them.
love you, honey. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, hi. I'm Apollo. I'm the god of knowledge and light and music and poetry and oracles and archery. I mean, and medicine. I can't even count them on one hand.
Phoebus, more like Dweebus.
Who said that? I mean, I'm the god of a lot of things, so I mean, it's a lot of hard work. So, I mean, I wish I was appreciated a little bit more. I mean, being the god of music and poetry is it's a pretty cool thing. Poetry and music are both just my escape. Just writing everything down that I feel. It's a great way to escape from everything. I also love oracles. Being the god of oracles is great. I mean, you can just think up something and it'll happen. It's bound to happen. It's a prophecy. I mean, what's cooler than that? Oh, better question. Why is Oedipus so against profanity? Because he kisses his mother with that mouth.
Blah 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 blah.
So I'm Dionysus, god of wine, vineyards, and drink. I like to party. In fact, I'm quite a panther on the dance floor. What? Me and Apollo? We're like this. I swear to the Delphic Oracle. See, I like to mess with him every once in a while. God of truth and light. I like to sing flat when he's singing.
La gloria
Well, don't tell Apollo, but I like to sit in the back of the slam poetry meetings and throw grapes at him and boo. I don't think he knows it's me.
I was a child. She was a child. In this kingdom by the sea. We loved a love that was more than love. I and my Annabelle Lee.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
Who's throwing grapes?
Boo!
Who is that?
Boo! See, Apollo tries to get back at me, but they're not exactly in the most crafty ways. They're usually just hiding the cough drops.
I believe one way to create less friction amongst these mortal societies is to simply back our hands off of them. You see, the mortal world has been bailed out by us every single time they go through a period of chaos. And if we back our hands off of it, they'll be forced to understand what they've done, and they'll be forced to fix it on their own, so they can finally learn to actually be able to handle themselves without our aid. And I think one way we really need to focus on this aspect of it is if we simply back off and stop swaying battles one way or another. Apollo, Dionysus. Look, the human world can finally make a turn and change things for what they are. They can finally do what they've been longing to do, and that's just simply have a society. Are you paying attention, Poseidon?
What? Yeah, of course. So, what are we waiting for?
You know, I've been talking this whole time, and you're just not paying attention. I really don't see the point.
Hi. I'm Poseidon. I'm the god of oceans, earthquakes, and horses. So, I don't know why they put me as god of horses. It's kind of a jump. I wonder if I'm the god of seahorses. Anyway, I am Zeus's little brother. Actually, no. I think we're about the same age. A few millennia apart. Anyway, you see, since Zeus is my older brother. I've always kind of been living in the shadow. No one's gonna really respect me as much as the great guy up there. So I thought, if I'm gonna have the job as a god, I might as well have a little fun with it.
It's like watching an infant walking. This brightens my soul.
So why don't I wear blue? God of the ocean, I think I can do what I want. Oh, why don't I have my trident? Funny story about that. They don't let me bring it to work anymore. And that's since the surprise party. Yeah. Might be the reason Athene is not here today.
So one thing that's been bothering me is every week, every Friday night, Zeus goes out with this cardboard box. I mean, what's in the box? What's in the box?
What? Nothing, Hera.
What's in the box, Zeus?
There's nothing in the... Stop, Hera. It was supposed to be a surprise. Every week, every Friday, I drop off this package right here for Hermes to pick up and drop to the mortal world. And since it had become such a routine, I didn't think you'd notice.
Notice what?
I ordered flowers for you. And they brought their own kind. I know, flowers are flowers, but I know blue lilies are your favorite. And since we've been going through so much, I thought maybe we could finally have a chance to turn things around. Make things the way they were at the beginning. So, I ended up buying Hera the flowers, and I'm sure she'll love them. I feel like it'll be just a nice gesture, really, more than anything else. She's been very upset with me lately, and I think this might cool things down for at least a little while. And you know, all that's been happening, it makes me think about why I do the things that I do. And I think a very large part of it is most likely because I've been missing out on Papa Love and having this relationship with my father, and because of it I do all of these things that aren't right, and I feel that they're justified because my father tried to eat me, and it's just been very hard, and Hera hasn't made it any easier by not understanding, and she always ends up killing them through trickery and deceit. And although it is me cheating on her, and although it may be trickery and deceit on my end, I just don't think it's fair. It was my fault, it isn't theirs. It's my burden to carry. But what it really all comes down to is chaos and order. You see, with the way that things are going now, it's always chaos and order to chaos. And we've been going through chaos for so long that we're so blind to everything else that's there. We can't see the beauty anymore, and I think we can do our best to change that, to change the course of history, so gods and men can be together peacefully, so we can make a change, make a difference. And so the cycle goes. And so the cycle goes.
Oh, put it on, take it off real quick. On the bottom of the pile, I'm feeling sick. It never crossed my mind that my baby lied, no, to keep me in the beggar's guilt. So I sleep all day and I dream all night. With the bottle in my hand, I take the devil's side. I smile real bad just to keep it hid, all the truth about my lack of it. So I run like hell from the city